Hey guys and gals, what's going on? It's G-Meister and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Part 11. In this part, we're just basically going to be seeing how the Crusaders mission works out. We did a bunch of grinding last part, and Meister Seymour has summoned us to, again, see how the whole mission plays out. Also, I'd like to say right here, right now, before we really get into the part, I'm going to be changing the format for both Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories and Final Fantasy X in terms of like, battle, because like a lot of the Final Fantasy X parts are just defined by like, oh look, we're gonna keep fighting the same old enemies, and look, you're gonna keep hearing me do similar commentary every goddamn time, and that's not very interesting. It's not very fun to watch as a video, and it makes the videos way too long. I like long videos, don't get me wrong, but I know some people personally don't, and the only reason why these videos are long is because of the repetitive battles. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of editing, doing a little bit of cutting of battles. I'm going to include some in there, but overall I'm just going to be doing a bunch of editing, a bunch of cuts, and yeah, I hope you understand if you guys like the other format. So yeah. With that said though, we got nothing cut here, so let's continue with our journey and go up. Wow, this is an interesting ass elevator right here. Cutscene time, I'm gonna assume. Oh no, okay, let's go over there then.
Curses. Ow! Ugh.
He really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid. And he fought with an Al-Bhed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
Whatever you say, Waka. Whatever you say. Waka doesn't seem to be very fond of Machina or anything like that, which kind of sucks. I mean, it doesn't really suck, but like, it's kind of annoying. But I understand it. He's under that good old religious propaganda, and Al-Bheds are bad and shit like that. It's a classic tale of the church controls everything. Listen to the church, or else you're gonna go to hell or whatever. With that said, enjoy the cutscene.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say that.
Hmm.
It might be a hopeless campaign. And it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Al-Bhed, they're doing their best to defeat sin. They want to rid Spira of sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
Will do. Interesting, we got some political conversation going on in this game. Really nice. It's the same thing. Basically, you and Waka's like, hey, no. We cannot have this Machina bullshit. No, we must stick to the ways of Yevon. Well, the Crusaders and the Albed are like, dude, fuck it, we gotta do anything we can to fucking stop the Sin guy, alright? And the pilgrimage might take too long or something like that. I can't get into the specific reasons, but there is more reasons to it. But that's kind of a spoiler. Also, Yuna's like, hey man, I'm a freaking summoner, and even I'm like, hey, look, let them try, alright? Let them have hope, you know? And all that good stuff. Oh, and our good man Awaka's nooking.
Monopoly's a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price. Oops, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, you owe me a discount, bitch. Some of your shit's really expensive for no goddamn reason. Goddamn.
Welcome.
Got any items? So yeah, that's basically what's going on. Ooh, we gotta buy some soft. Okay, if your character gets like paralyzed and stoned and shit like that, you can use soft to get them unstoned, because if they get stoned, they can be defeated within one hit.
Shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight Sin, but they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself.
Huh?
First, you must complete the tasks you are given.
Our good man Orin is right, you know.
Oh. I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Orin. 10 years, is it?
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 Meisters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir.
Tell me, Orin, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work, you know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
What?
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
That Keenock a Meister?
I heard that, Orin. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
I kinda think we don't belong here.
It is time at last. We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Well, a lot of interesting conversations just went on there, but let's try talking to everyone and see what they have to say. Good man Kamari. Catman has nothing to say to me. But yeah, in case you guys don't remember, what Orin was doing was going to Zanarkand in order to watch Tidus project. So that there's specific reasons behind it, but it was a promise. You'll get more context behind the whole promise thing as this playthrough goes on.
With them here, it's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
Kind of. Hey. That's neat, my guy. Good conversation.
Are you ready?
Not yet.
Please hurry.
Orin, my guy.
Go to Yuna.
Go to Yuna. Go to chest, more like.
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready for combat.
Please, I was born ready.
I'm a little nervous.
I went to Yuna. Nothing happened, Sir Orin. Oh, we got a bracer tingamabobber? We're gonna give Orin that new bracer right there, and that's an invisible wall apparently. A ton of those, from the looks of it. Alright, we're ready for combat. We talked to everyone and we looted the area, and we already bought from Owaka.
Are you ready?
Why, yes we are. Well,
Mr.
proceed
Kino,
with the story.
Please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jecht.
And look, a Sin spawn! What do you know? And she just suspiciously traded out for Kamari? Man, that's a weird thing. Now, I won't be editing out boss fights, so prepare to see the whole version of this boss fight. Oh boy, fun stuff. Got hasted. Well, Thunder's pretty fun, buddy. Okay, the trap.
My shot, yeah? I don't believe.
One thing you gotta do in this fight is aim at these things right here and do a lot of damage. Destroy them, and he won't be able to block his center, which is indeed one of his points you have to hit. You have to hit the head and the center. But we gotta kill these goddamn little blocker arm thingamabobbers he has in order to do so. You gotta hit the head. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna call Lulu out and have her perform fire on the head. Just like so. The head stops moving, which is good. Alright, so we're gonna call in our good old boy Orin and see how much damage he can do to this goddamn arm thing. He does a lot of damage, that's the answer. A lot of damage. Speaking of a lot of damage, that was a lot of damage. We're gonna call Lady Yuna in order to revive our good boy Kamari. And Kamari's back up. And just what we're fighting right now, the Sin spawn. Finish this off with Orin, and bada bing, bada boom. His defenses are gone. Now let's call Waka out. I'm going to test everyone's damage to this goddamn thing. And we're going to use Dark Attack. In which he's immune, but Waka does a decent amount of damage. We're going to have Orin use Power Break on the guy. Let's see how that works out. And he's not immune to Power Break, so that's nice. Alright, so we're gonna test We're gonna test Tidus's damage to this guy. Yeah, it's better to have Waka out on the field for this one. So next up, we're gonna bring out Kamari again. We're just doing a bunch of tests at this point, seeing who does what damage. Have Yuna cure up Orn. And bring out Lulu. Waka, Kamari, and Orn seem to be doing an average 400 damage, which isn't bad, But Lulu is our most effective player on the field right now, so what we're gonna do is be using her for a while. Of course, we could be using our overdrive, so... But for now, let's get Waka back out on the field. Let's get Waka back out on the field and extract ability from this guy by aiming at his head. If I could fucking aim at it. I just had it, wait! It's not really much of a hard boss fight necessarily. Because fucking, you might have trouble with this boss fight, but if you've been grinding and doing all the proper things, well, you should be fine. Bushido, Dragon Fang. Damn, that was a lot of damage. We're gonna use Fire of Fury on him. Ooh, that's a lot of damage as well. Taking these hits like they're nothing. God. The arms have regenerated, so let's quickly take them out. But first, let's call Yuna back in and heal up Lulu, who's gonna be helping us do a lot of damage. Have Yuna cure herself while she's out in the field. Trade Orn out for Waka, who's going to hit the head. Again, the combat is very... I'm going to include boss fights and stuff, but this is kind of why I want to cut out all the content of all the different huge fights. Because they're just not very interesting. I mean, the combat is fun and all strategize, but it might not be interesting for you guys to watch. You know what I mean? But I refuse to cut out boss fights. That is indeed where I draw a line. That is indeed a line for me right there. So we're gonna bring out our good boy Orn, who is going to slay this arm over here. The head is moving suspiciously. We'll burn the head with fire! I know, that hurt. The head has stopped moving indeed. Yes, I know we have a bunch of Aeons, but I'm going to be saving some Aeons for later. I'm only going to use Aeons when necessary, so... Yeah, you know. And kill that arm over there. Doing really fine in the battle now. And I'm going to bring out Kamari. And he's going to start doing his damage. Bring out Waka for just a brief second in order to hit that. I want Yuna to be able to heal Waka, so... Gonna try to Orn out for Yuna real quick. Heal our guy Waka up. Yeah, Tidus is not... By the way, Titus does not seem very helpful in this fight, because he really isn't. I don't really have a use for him. He doesn't do that much damage. He doesn't really break through anyone's defense like that. And he's not that useful, just to be honest, in general. Oh, I'm not saying Titus is not useful in general. His haste ability is great, and he's great when grinding because he's really fast. But I don't know. For example, I'm gonna try my overdrive as Titus on this guy over here. Sword play, Spiral Cup. Yeah, I suck at Spiral Cut, but yeah, look, I did some damage as Titus. There you go. I mostly just brought him in so that I can get my fucking experience points for it. But we're gonna use Overdrive Elemental Reel. Gotta get that red. Oh shit, the ball's on fire, Walker! Kick it at him! Look, that's a fucking 1,000 damage right there. And he's gonna be facing even more fire right now. Guy's just getting flamed at this point. Bringing out our guy Kamari to do some damage to him. The arms have regenerated. It's time to do a lot of damage. Killed one arm in one go. Again, the only reason why I'm taking this guy out so easily, well, from what it appears to be so easily, is mainly because I've just been grinding and doing different stuff. Because honestly, that's really all there is to it. Just a lot of grinding and different shit like that. Yeah, like all this stuff you've been seeing on screen, all the hour videos of like us doing repetitious fights, they're all so that we can just be strong enough to face these guys without dying or anything. Making our job a little bit easier and different shit like that. And a lot of you right now that play the game must be like, use your Aeons! Well, I don't want to use my Aeons. I would rather not. Let's bring Orin back out. Just keep slaying them. I'm using these three because these guys are the best at doing a lot of damage. Not Yuna. I mean, with the Aeons, I guess you could say she does a lot of damage, but Kamari, Orin, and Lulu are my top people that do damage right now, so I'm gonna be using them. Gonna bring out Lulu real quick instead of Orin. Bring out the mages so we can do more damage. Being tactical with each and every turn. And we killed that Sin spawn, which is really nice. Wonder how the Crusaders are doing with Sin himself, though. I mean, it's a pretty good question if you ask me. Sorry if I didn't have that much didn't have too interesting commentary in that fight. But I'll say overall, it was alright. It was definitely alright. Hi, Sin. What a beautiful display of the CG in this game. This was on PS2, early PS2 to bear in mind, and it's just beautiful what they're able to accomplish with their visuals.
Look out!
Final Fantasy X Protected Infinity War.
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
Oh boy, now we get to play as Meister Seymour, the guy that's been dicking us around for the past 2 parts. Whoa, Meister Seymour seems to be a little bit powerful. He has a lot of shit in terms of spells, goddamn. Well, let's have him follow our Lulu strategy. Bada bing, bada boom. And that shit is done. Meister Seymour is very powerful, and this is the only time in the game you're able to play as him. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. Now we're going to start using our Aeon so we can get through this fight quicker. I was saving him for this fight. I know, maybe I should have done this the other way around, use the Aeons in the last fight to get through it quicker. And maybe I should have saved Orin's Overdrive for this fight, but hey, screw you. Screw y'all. You're just watching me play the game. Let's use Velfor's energy array. Well, that's pretty dead. Well, you're not that powerful. I feel like you're a little bit overhyped in my opinion. Ah, you regenerated your arms. Isn't that pleasant? Alright, kill that arm. I like this little boss music we have going on here. Then it kicks up a little bit right here. It's really good, really good. Just listen to the music. Final Fantasy games always have fantastic soundtracks. If you're gonna take anything from this Let's Play, know that Final Fantasy games have great soundtracks. Like, if you were to take anything at all from this. Alright, kill that arm off. Alright, let's finish him up. Let's try to finish him off with Energy Ray. From Good Boy, Girl, yeah, it's a girl, dress. Velfor. We didn't even need Meister Seymour. What a screw. We just needed Velfor to take him on. See that? Screw you, Seymour. We didn't need your help. We didn't even need Orn. We just needed Velfor. But Jesus Christ, look all that. Hey, how come Seymour just earned fucking 9? All I did was him use a fire up. Bullshit. Orn didn't even get a turn in that fight. He was just there saying, hiya, hey, how you doing? In case you couldn't... Yeah, my grinding method makes us very powerful. You and I got 2 levels. Fucking... How did Orn only get 1? I used Orn quite a bit in this fight. Kamari, understandable. 2 is good for him. Waka, very understandable. Lulu, I barely used Tidus. What the hell? Whatever, fine. Progress. More key spheres and sleeper ball. That's nice.
The others!
Well, let's see what's been going on here. A bunch of people dead due to sin. Excuse me. Fight. Oh shit, the Gata kid. How you doing?
What's going on? Why? What? What's going on?
Don't you run away from me!
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it! Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something.
You can't!
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind. How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing, not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
Yep, that you did, Titus. That you did. You're still here.
You were in contact with Sin again. The toxin. Are you okay?
Yep, just fine, Lulu. We're gonna do a bunch of character interaction, then cutscene. Then
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength, as Yuna Leska had her Lord Zeon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. We got a bunch of people to talk to, a bunch of character interactions. So let's go over to Yuna and see how she's feeling after that little talk with Seymour.
Meisters are strict.
You bet your ass they are. Oh, man, and they're also apparently creepy if Seymour's anything to go off of. Like, jeez. Creepy bastard. Waka, how you doing?
You can't ignore the teachings.
Whatever you say, pal. Kamari, my dude. Kamari? Still not talking, okay.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
Will do. Yeah, this place got demolished.
Sin is checked.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is checked. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
Yes, I am simply walking. Well, with all that dramatic stuff said in Operation Neham done and over with, and Sin has just killed a shitload of people, and Jekt is Sin, and Jekt wants Tidus to kill him, and Seymour wants to get with Yuna, and all this different dramatic stuff, and the teachings, and Waka's feelings, and yada yada chapu. Bunch of different stuff happened in these last few parts. But I'm really happy they did. It makes for a more interesting story and keeps everyone invested, and I like it. I love Final Fantasy X. It has a good story. And it only gets more interesting from here, in my opinion. Like, this is pretty much the point where, alright, we're going to develop the story and keep going from here. This is the point where Final Fantasy X gets really interesting, and it's gonna be a good ride. It's gonna be a good ride. Good fun ride. So think of the first 10 parts before this one as the introduction. And then from here, we proceed to the real story. Tidus was never the protagonist the whole time. It was Kamari. But, yeah, I didn't have to do anything with the new format I was talking about at the beginning of the video in this video, because today was just a whole bunch of story and some boss fights, and I refuse to cut out boss fights. So, with that said, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video. We'll try the new format definitely in the next parts, when we have to do some grinding, so keep that in mind. And we'll also be playing the Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories, the current Let's Play that's going on at the same time as this Let's Play. So keep that in mind as well. So as I stated earlier, hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell to receive notifications if you're new around here. And tell me what you guys thought about this video in the comment section down below. Click the end cards and different stuff. Follow me on Twitter and the link in the description down below. I'm always active on there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Meister out.